Is Dead by Daylight one of the most performative companies in gaming? Honest to God, sit down and ask yourself that. When you always thought of the baby no money equivalent in gaming, when you think of games like, I don't know, Overwatch maybe? No, I'm 1,000,000% sure it is Behavior. Behavior is the most performative company in gaming for a handful of reasons. Starting off, number one, this Trickster update might have been the most performative cash grab I have ever seen a gaming company try to weasel out since Multiverses. Now, the Trickster update, or All Kill 2, which some sick people are calling, was supposed to rework Trickster, make him go from bottom tier to, maybe middle or maybe higher tier. They were trying to make him playable. Not just that, they gave us a new survivor with perks and a new map. Now, I basically had a whole video where I just summed up why the PTB sucked absolute balls. And I don't know how, they didn't change anything from the PTB anybody complained about. So we got a weaker Trickster, which, by the way, if you have a moment, watch Shiny Cat May's video, where OG just goes into depth why the update is even worse to begin with, because I'm not really going to go too in-depth in the actual patch notes. No, I'm just going to say, because I already kind of said everything that had to be said in the PTB video. No, this update was so absolutely just stupid. It was just so stupid. And how do I know Dead by Daylight is performative? Because they're shoving this stupid K-pop song down our throats. They're gonna make sure to post it everywhere. They're gonna make sure no matter what you do, you gotta listen to this dog shit ass song. And Behavior, I hate to throw art. I love to throw the cold water in your face. K-pop has not really been what it is, not as big as it used to be, like maybe last year. I'm just saying, you cashed in on All Kill at the perfect time. It didn't need a part 2 because it's not in the limelight. It's not cool. It's not important anymore. It just fell off. The only other time you had is when K-pop Demon Hunters come out. You could have shat out the update then, and I think everybody would be like, oh yeah, this is nice and fresh. Because, K-pop Demon Hunters, that's the last good thing K-pop has ever dropped at all. That's besides the point. Now, another problem with the Trickster update, I hate to use this term because I think this is a stupid term that gets thrown around too often, but I don't have a better way of describing it. Gooner skin. I don't care what nobody says. Stupid femme Trickster. This is a glorified Gooner skin with her over-exaggerated animations and the most annoying Mori I ever had to sit through in my entire life. I don't care what nobody says. Everybody's eating this up. Everybody is so stupid. They're eating up a $15 skin and ignoring the fact that they took Trickster from a C-tier killer to a lower C-tier killer. He went absolutely nowhere, and the fact that Behavior is ready to pat themselves on the back for such a mediocre update absolutely boggles my mind. I don't know why. I know why the communities let it slide, because Dead by Daylight has one of the dumbest communities in gaming. Final point in the Trickster update, this map. This map is gorgeous. It is made for screenshots. It is made for marketing pushes, because anybody who played this map will tell you this is the worst map Behavior's ever made in their entire life. And they've had a streak. They've had this, Walking Dead, FNAF. This is a huge streak of god-awful dog shit maps. Last good map came out with Houndmaster, Arguable Wall. That was the only balanced map that came out in a minute. This map is so unfun with its god palettes and its overpowered windows that it'll make any killer, unfortunately, under A tier to play like you're rotten in D tier. Hint, hint, Trickster. So Trickster's own map, Trickster is dog shit on. Why didn't you fucking idiots think about this? This is one of the worst design maps because how stupid it is. It's multiple dead zones. I can fill a 20-minute video just ranting about everything I hate about this map. I'm not going to. I just want to move on to the diversity divide. Now, we're going to get into a biased one here. I'm going to be honest, this is a super biased one. Not that many black survivors. I know Oreo is the last black survivor we have gotten, but, we have not gotten any original ones in so long before her. Like, even if you want to count, I can't say her name for the life of me. The bitch from Alan Wake. Even if you want to count her, first of all, the $15 skin, so no, I'm not counting that. We rarely be getting black survivors. to begin with, like ever. And I don't understand it. I don't understand. Y'all want to keep saying, oh, we give black people a voice in it. We give gay people, we give blah 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 voice in things, but you don't actually listen to anything. That's a good segue into Dead by Daylight's venture of the game. You know, venture from Overwatch. Non-binary character Overwatch came out with and then magically wasn't featured in any source material. Never got a skin in so long. Yeah. That's Oreo. If we're being fair, Behavior never really cared about, having a transgender character. They never cared about the lore, never cared about, the design for the character. The only thing they cared about was just, hey, look, we have a transgender character. Hey, look, come play us. We give queer people a voice. Not understanding that they're just using you for a marketing push and you people are too gullible to see it. For lack of a better term, I'm going to sum it up later. The community just lets too much shit slide. And I'm so sick of it. But the only time they want to speak out is when a stupid cosmetic is pushed back. And I will be honest, I don't know why a lot of cosmetics don't come out. We get little to no cosmetics anymore, even though Behavior is a way bigger team than they were before. Way more people just sitting around with their thumb up their ass. Literally just standing around not doing anything. It is so absolutely stupid. I don't get why we're getting less content from when this was a small indie dev. They're pulling up Mojang right now, and I really just don't understand it. 3, Behavior is just so absolutely tone deaf that it's absolutely stupid. You remember back then where they had one of the worst years and they still tried to ask for the Labor of Love award, even though damn well 90% of the people in their studio doesn't fucking do anything? No, I would not feel bad if all of them get laid off. I would not even feel an ounce bad. More of them being tone deaf. You remember the Walking Dead stream they did where, they're so ready to use community members, big heads in the community, big people, until they actually want to give their opinion on something, and it's just, boom, they slam it and locking the door in their face. So many fog whisperers throw out so many different ideas to try to help Dead by Daylight, and for some ungodly reason, Behavior never listens to any of it. They're so headstrong on the belief of they know what's best, which I get it. You're the developers. I get it. Like look at the example. Their stupid health update, which is one of the worst updates they have ever done because they didn't actually do anything, these lazy fucks. Remember when they said they don't understand why slugging is such a big problem on one of the worst killer maps in the entire game with 80 billion pallets on that map? Oh, I just don't get why. We get it, the game. Oh, you guys love the game. You want more of the game. Yeah. How stupid can developers be? At least when you see developers do dumb shit, it's always a reason. Like they're purposely ignoring, or they're purposely being naive, or they're keeping a moral high ground look on it, like a lot of other developers do. Behavior is just so stupid, they just don't know any better. And this is what happens when nobody on the crew plays the game. I'm not just done yet. Remember when the beam was in the background of the lobby, there was a broken thing, and some stupid fucking YouTubers tried to make some joy out of it, and Behavior took it and ran with it like the dumb fucks they are, and now we got a badge for the beam. Now we got a charm for the beam. Now we got all these references to it, and everybody's gonna keep laughing and, oh my god, this is such a funny, this is my comfort character. Are you guys fucking kidding me? I have never seen developers fuck themselves so bad, and the community is just sorry to pick it up. That's gonna go into the last point, toxic positivity. I hate Dead by Daylight fan base because 90%, I can't even just say 90, it's not 90%. 30% of you motherfuckers are the most annoying niggas you would ever have the misfortune of talking to. I wouldn't even say 30. 15% of Dead by Daylight players are the most annoying people ever known to man, but that small minority is the loudest minority. These motherfuckers make this game so unfun with the toxic pods. The prime example, the badge. It was motherfuckers ready to fight tooth and nail for why the stupid fucking beam deserved to be a badge. Why the stupid, you just don't understand fun. You don't understand whimsy. Behavior is not you guys' friend. Do you guys know that? I'm pretty sure most of y'all don't have friends, you Discord lurking losers. Do you guys not know Behavior isn't your friend? It is a company that's ready to make money no matter what. So no matter how many times you say, I'm a boycott Dead by Daylight, and you're the first person on that shit again, you're the idiot they're pandering to, because they know no matter how much they fuck up, you guys are going to be there to pick them up. And hey, I'm to blame too. I still play the game. Unfortunately, I love Dead by Daylight. I'm never going to not love Dead by Daylight. I don't even want to make fucking videos like this where I'm just fucking ranting. I just want to honest to God play the game. But unfortunately, this game it's always in a bad state. It's always just not fun to play. I've been having so much fun playing other games, and I know that meme was floating around, the dumbest shit a developer can ever say to the players. And I took his advice. I listened to him 100%, and I've been playing other games, and I've been having way more fun. I just want Dead by Daylight to be better. I want to have my game back, and this is the problem.